In 2025, I wasn't fully honest with myself. I wasn't aligned with the highest version of myself. But in 2026, I'm going to completely change that. And the way I'm going to change that is by doing an extreme accountability series where every single day I document my entire schedule. I literally will post my calendar and all of the tasks that I have scheduled for that day. And every day I'm going to record a video stating exactly what I did, whether or not I did something, whether I procrastinated on something, whether something else came up, or I will share every event of the day, and I'll either say I did it or I didn't do it, and if I did it, how I feel, or whatever the case may be, or if I didn't do it, when am I actually going to do it? Have I rescheduled it? Is it still important to me? Et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to be documenting everything. So I'm going to be creating a calendar where I'm going to share every single event that goes on for that day. And I'm going to check in and have extreme accountability. And I want to hold myself to the highest standards possible. And the best way to do that is through accountability and community. So I'm showing how much of a positive impact community and accountability have to do with you actually achieving your goals. So the plan is to every single day post an update for that day on how well I accomplished everything on my calendar. And then if I miss some things, when am I going to do them? And then talk a little bit more about that. So through this extreme accountability, I believe that I will be able to accomplish more than anything I've ever accomplished in my entire life. And I've accomplished some great things. But in 2026, what I'm going to do is on January 1st, when everybody gets that big motivation boost, I'm going to use that as fuel. And then the accountability and the community I'm going to use to keep me going when that motivation fades. So that's why I'm going to do the accountability, the daily accountability on my social media. If anybody sees that I don't post for one day, then reach out to me and I'll fucking send you $10. With that being said, I'm sure there are going to be some days in my life where I can't fully structure everything, and I won't be able to post potentially if I'm not around, or if maybe I'm camping and don't have service, or I'm somewhere else. But all of that will be scheduled ahead of time, and it will be known before that day that I won't be able to post or do something, or whatever the case may be. But every Sunday, I'm going to plan everything. I'm going to schedule all my tasks for the upcoming week. And I'm going to reflect on the previous week to see how well I did, see if there's any tasks that need to be moved over to this week, or if there's just anything else that needs to be buttoned up. But the main thing is I'm going to create my own habits, everything that I want to do, everything that I want to track, because I know it's going to propel me to the next level. It's going to help me get closer to my goals. So I am doing this every single day. I'm holding myself accountable, so that way it's a lot harder to actually fucking fail. So this is the Extreme Accountability Series, where I dive into my entire calendar and I hold myself accountable by posting on social media how well I did that day, whether I did all the tasks or maybe I skipped some tasks and why I skipped them, whether they're relevant, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to put myself fully out there. I'm going to tell the world what it is that I am going to do for the next 365 days, and I'm going to hold myself accountable to that. So, yeah, let's dive the fuck in. So if you want to catch all the updates, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you go on Instagram and give me a follow, because Instagram is where I'll be posting the daily updates, and then YouTube will be weekly updates. I'm also holding myself accountable to that. That's going live. That's going in the video. So I am making sure that I hold myself accountable to everything that I say I'm going to do. So daily updates on Instagram within reason, of course, like I mentioned earlier. And the weekly YouTube video updates, where that's going to be like my Sunday session where I review on the previous week, and then I also plan for the following week. So you'll get to come along with me the entire year. Every single week, you'll see exactly what I do. I'm also doing monthly reviews and then quarterly reviews. So stay tuned to all of that. If you want the longer videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's any ideas you have on what I can actually do in these videos, or if there's a habit that you think I should embody. All right. And if you want to see the daily videos, make sure you go on over to my Instagram and hit the follow button and check my stories, check my posts. That's where I'll be doing the daily updates on what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, and what I'm going to do to be better tomorrow. So that's it. See you next time.